You are about to enter the Chrome Dome.
All right, Chrome Domers, welcome back. I'm Old Ball Guy, aka OBG, and we are back with week 4 of season 2 of our GAC Stream Leader Kylo Ren Zero to Hero journey. And I have some bad news. So I recorded this episode, and Streamlabs crashed in the middle of it. Actually, it crashed 7 seconds into it, and I didn't realize it. So I recorded the whole episode, or I did the whole episode, and no one was watching, and that kind of sucks. So let's give you a quick overview of what happened, where we're at, and get us caught up. So first of all, here is our bracket for this week, and it's very, very interesting, as we have, of course, we are the lowest GP as usual. We have guys that are very close. We have 1.46 on Dbush, who is our matchup this week. We have 1.37 on Ilya. We have 1.9 over here. We have another 1.7 over here. We have two lazy bums, Zomboy and Wasago, who, shouldn't be here, but they are. We also have Dr. Money, who, if I remember correctly, is like 2.5 million. I'll look it up in a second. But it's a very interesting group. There are some Omicrons running around, but they're on super high GP guys, so it's not a big deal. This guy over here, this 1.9 mil guy, is going to be really tough out if we get him, because he has 18 Zetas, 7 Relics, so very, very challenging. But our matchup this week is against Dbush, and I dare say I think we're the favorites here. Like, I don't feel like we are outclassed in this matchup. I don't feel like we have to, outmaneuver or pull a fast one or whatever on this guy, because really, he is close to our GP. He's got 200,000 more, but he has less Zetas, he has less Omicrons, he has less Relics, he has less Gear 11 and 12 units, he has less 6 pips, he's got less top 25. Everything he has except for GP is lower than us. So I feel like this is a good matchup for us. So he attacked first and came in and managed to clear 2 zones, and he threw 3 squads at Jedi Anakin and didn't scratch him, which is pretty freaking hilarious, by the way. I am just... normally, when you see somebody throw 3 or 4 or 5 squads at something, they've at least whittled him down a little bit, or killed the guy. They didn't even do any scratches on these guys. That's crazy. So, this was the tough matchup that I was super worried about. They had a Relic 5 KRU with a full First Order squad helping him out, all Gear 12. This was a really, really scary matchup. But I had a bit of a surprise for him, because we have upgraded the Empire to... Oh, wrong guys. GAC. The Empire is now rolling with a Relic 7 Palpatine. Rolling it out hardcore. Relic 7 Palpatine, Relic 5 Vader, and that's strong right now. At this GP, that's wrecking. So we took them in against KRU and the First Order squad and managed to get out with 73 banners, with a couple of minor hits on counterattacks. So overall, very solid result here. We also then rolled in here with our Malevolence fleet and destroyed these guys for 67 banners. The crazy thing is, after taking 73 here and 67 here, we were down a banner to his clear. So he cleared us even more efficiently than that, which is pretty incredible, because 73 and 67 is not a bad result at all. So he came through, he cleared us better, but we came in with Padme against his bounty hunters and rolled through without any issues whatsoever, just complete decimation there, and came out with only 62 banners, but still a very solid result there. And then the embarrassment happened. We lost to a crit happy level 80 Princess Leia. Yes, our CLS squad lost to this CLS squad. I am very embarrassed by this. Very embarrassed. We finished it off with our Grievous squad to get the full clear, but super sad that we could not manage to win a mirror match there. The other thing that's kind of fun now is we have finished our KRU, not finished, but 4/5 of the way on our KRU level up for their first order squad, and they are now the back row defense behind Qui-Gon Jinn. I needed more on offense. I needed a fourth squad on offense in case I needed to come back on something, and so now I have that if I have to double tap something to get us there. But we do get the win here. We go to 1-0, and we will be back in 2 days for round number 2 as we continue our push towards, I guess it's going to be Carbonite 2, because due to the fact that we went 1 and 2 last week, it is impossible for us to promote. We'll get about 120 to 140 out of this, and that's not going to get us into Carbonite 1. So we are almost certainly going to be in Carbonite again next season, which isn't the worst thing in the world. If we finish this season 9 and 3 and we get another season in Carbonite to get stronger, I'm okay with that. I think we could do okay in Bronzium, but we certainly would not be winning at a 75% clip in Bronzium. So 9 and 3 is a solid season, and I'm okay with that. And we'll be back in 2 days for round 2. Until then, OBG out.